Damn, what a mess. As you can see, I started a little bit of a new project. I pulled the old pallet table out of the corner and started putting up some shelves. Should free up quite a bit of space. Remember that pallet table came out to like right here or something there. So it ought to give me quite a bit of space back in here now. What in the world? But I did this much last night. I pulled the table out and everything that was on it. Got it over here out of the way and got these shelves up. I'm going to put up 2 more and then clear all these off. I'm going to get rid of that particle board. I'm not even going to put it up. And put the move them shelves over. Put up a few more probably. And move those shovels down, or maybe somewhere completely different. I don't know where though. And move the refrigerator down and tuck it in close to the shelves. And once I get all that done, all those 4x4s are going to be going up in the storeroom out of the garage. And all that lumber that's for the trailer that I'm building is going to go up there as well. The trailer itself is going to be moved forward to where it's just a couple inches from the door. And I'm going to try and figure out some way or another to put a stop on the ground. I don't know if I'm just going to lay like a landscape timber down or actually buy a rubber stop, or exactly what I'm going to do to where I can back it up consistently to the same place. And that should give me plenty of room in this corner to put a elliptical or some sort of cardio machine and some sort of weight machine. I'm hoping. I'm thinking about getting a Bowflex. I've got one lined out that I believe I'm going to get. I just hope that it don't take up too much room. It don't come out this way too much. But we'll just have to see. I'm going to put it probably about where the refrigerator is, and that'll be a good thing. If anything, I could angle it just a hair to fit behind the trailer. I don't know. We'll just have to see what happens. I've got a thick foam mat that I'm going to put on the ground between the elliptical and the weight machine, so I can lay or sit down or lay down or whatever in the floor and do like rows or crunches or just whatever. And I'm probably going to put a little shelf on that wall. And I've got a little 19-inch TV and some computer speakers that I'm going to bring out here. And the internet service, my router, it don't exactly work all that well, not reliably all the way out here. But I'm going to probably download some videos, different types, like some motivational type stuff or just whatever, and play on the TV, and then I can play my phone, the music that's on it, through the computer speakers that I have. So I believe it'll be a good little setup. I just have to see. I'm going to get the equipment today. I'm going to try and get all this done and back up and organized before I get the stuff. That way, you know, I can just bring it in and be done. But we'll just have to see what happens. But some would say, you know, there's a gym that's, you know, not even 10 miles away. It's like $20 a month. And some would say, well, why are you going through all this trouble and money when you could do something like that? Well, thing is, I hate driving to have to do something like that. I mean, I know my health and whatnot's more important, but I don't like doing it. I'm the same way with like fishing, for example. Where I used to live, you know, 15-minute walk, or probably not even that much, probably like 8 to 10-minute walk. I was there at the river at a good spot to fish. Now if I want to go fishing, I have to drive. I just don't like doing that. I just don't like taking the time to drive to do something like that when well, of course we used to, we can't now, I ain't got no choice. But anyway, y'all get what I mean. But in the long run, between gas savings and membership savings, it would be cheaper to do this. But, you know, that's probably a year or two down the road. And hopefully I keep up with this once I get started and, you know, maintain working out and whatnot like that, and it don't just become hat rack. But either way, and then too, you know, the coof is still around, so there's that risk and whatnot. But anyway, I probably ain't gonna set up or anything, time lapse or whatever. I've not tried time lapse on this camera just yet to see if it works really. But I want to just get started and get this stuff going. And I'm gonna have a couple shells left over. I think I've got like 4 extras, because I'm gonna put 2 more up here and then move these 2, and I might put 1 more up with them. I'm not sure just yet. I think that's going to leave like 3 or 4 shells, and while I'm at it, I'm probably going to put them up in there in the storeroom somewhere just to get them put up, if I have enough brackets to do it, which I probably won't, because I'm down now to only 1 set of big ones, and so I've only got enough brackets for 4 shells. I would have enough for 5, but I used 1 in the middle of this one because this bottom shelf is going to be for chainsaws. And I believe that'll be enough support to hold up 4 saws. But I may have to go get some more brackets sometime or another, I don't know. But I have, if y'all can see it right there, another V-shaped hang-all and this L bracket. I'm going to put them on that wall over there and bring the aluminum folding ladder, step ladder, from up in the storeroom and hang it up down here so it's easier to get to and frees up some space in there. I need to do a lot of clearing up in there too, but sometime or another, but that'll probably be a project for another day. Once I got this shelf leveled up, I just used this. This is my oil bucket and an empty oil jug. I just laid that on top there and leveled it up, put the brackets under it, and after that I used these jack stands to space out everything, and it's worked really good. Everything stayed level and been easy, so that's a big plus there. But I need to straighten up all this stuff and get rid of some things, or put some things up in the storeroom where they belong, or just whatever. But this will give me a lot more storage out here, because that table had become a catch-all, and the shelves are slowly becoming a catch-all. But it's cold out here this morning. It's trying to spit a little snow, but this is the table that I made. I made this back in 2013 when I was still in high school. I made it in ag class, and it's just 2 pallets with a sheet of paneling and a sheet of like 1/4 inch or 1/2 inch, I guess that is, or 3/8 of an inch, something there, OSB, and just 2x4, or I guess those are 2x4. They're awful thin. Just some uprights. I've only got 2 in the front, 3 in the back, and it's pretty solid. Solid enough that it's lasted this many years with, you know, up to like probably 10 chainsaws on it at one time. But and it ought to last a long time too, because all that bar oil and engine oil and everything's leaked on it, so it ought to last for a while. But I'll probably get rid of it. I don't know exactly what I'll do with it. Maybe just get rid of it, but I don't know. But anyway, I'm about to get started. I'll show y'all some more later. Of course, I'll get some video a little later too about the when I get the equipment and whatnot. But as you can see in here, I got chains I need to move somewhere. Well, crap, nails. That jar fell off. Well, shit, that ain't good. I need to move all that stuff, sort it out. That's the ladder I'm going to put up here. I need to roll that hose up and put it up. But other than that, this place up here ain't too awful bad of shape. Especially now that I got all them projects out here that I ain't gonna work. I wasn't gonna work on no more. I had the intention to, but after I serviced my equipment non-stop, I worked and worked and worked until I got all that done. I was burnt out on working on shit, so I just got rid of the stuff, got it out of the way. If I bring any more lawnmowers in to work on, I might work on tillers, but as far as riding mowers and stuff like that, I'm parting them out. There's more money to be made parting them out than there is trying to fix them myself. But here's another little thing I did. It's an old light. I extended the wires, I could plug it up and turn it on, which probably won't ever get used much, but it's there. But I need to sort some stuff out. But anyway, I gotta get the shelves up first before I can do it. But anyway, yesterday I didn't walk. I could have. The weather was good enough for me to, but I honestly wasn't in a very good mood and just didn't feel good overall. So I ended up not walking. But today I'm going to be working on this, and this ought to be a pretty good little workout, especially when I start moving in boards. But anyway, I'm going to get started and get this knocked out. I got all this done in just a couple hours, actually, which surprised me just how much I got done in not a whole lot of time. But I'm not really measuring. I should, but I'm not, because well, that's everything. Got the ladder hung half-assed. I need to redo that V-hook, but it's hung. Got the mowers moved back. All this wood's out of the way. Refrigerators moved. Shelves are put up. I need to take them batteries to O'Reilly's, get them bought back or whatever, because they're bad. They're not new by any means, they're just bad, and I can get a little bit of money out of them, take them there. But that's one hell of a workout. I done 3 4x4s, 2 2x6s, and 9 2x12s. Moved them up here all in one go. I had to take a break before I done that last one. But now I just gotta get the equipment. I gotta go sometime here soon to get that, I guess. I have to move the trailer. I'm thinking about taking one of those 4x4s and just putting 2 concrete screws through them. Just drill into the concrete. It's already cracked anyway, so ain't gonna hurt nothing. Just hold it enough to where it won't move when I back the trailer into it. The tires hitting it, it won't move it. I'm wanting it, the tongue, as close to the door as I can get. And there should be plenty of room back here to work out. I mean, I obviously haven't moved the trailer, and look how much room there is. I mean, I could get an elliptical back here probably. I don't know, it'd be a little tight, but I can get something back here as it is, let alone, you know, another 4 feet or whatever. But I'm gonna rest up and then look into going to getting the stuff. I'm hoping the Bowflex will work good. I hope I don't have to move it way out this way. That's why I've got this area cleared. I might have to angle it in order to fit it, I don't know. Or put it back there one. That might would work better, I don't know. I ain't crazy about getting a Bowflex. I'd rather get something different. But I don't know. I've got to look into what I can get. But I'll see y'all later.